Now focus on a political battle that is playing out in Maasai land, and it is a battle that many say will be a three-horse race in which the incumbent Samuel Tunai will face off with the Narok West Member of Parliament Patrick Ntutu and former ICT Permanent Secretary Joseph Tiampati. Narok Governor Samuel Tunai launched his re-election bid, and our senior political reporter Chris Tairu is there and now joins us live for an update. Chris, you said that the governor is just a few minutes away from the venue. Has he arrived?
Actually, Akisa, what I can confirm is that he's just a few meters from Narok Stadium, where a good or sizable crowd has been waiting for him since 8 in the morning, just trying to wait and see what he has for them, even as he continues to seek his re-election bid as the second governor of Narok County. I'm joined by Kilgore's Member of Parliament, Gideon Conchela, who is also a member of the Jubilee Party. Karibu to KTN News. And maybe just to start with, what do you expect today?
Well, thank you very much. I think today is a day for Governor Tunai. As you can see, the number of people here in this stadium, it shows exactly what this governor is all about. The governor Tunai commands 90% of the votes in Narok County. And by extension, the Jubilee government and Uhuru Kenyatta, we guaranteed 70% of votes from Narok County. So we are telling the people what they see, what they hear. A few people saying this or that. It is just political propaganda. But what we know, and you can see from the people, we don't have enough room in this stadium to fill the people who are going to come in.
But someone might argue that the same crowd was seen when Patrick Ntutu joined Chama Mashinani a few weeks ago.
The local people go where there is politics. It does not mean that when they attend your function, they are with you. But what we guarantee is that these people are for Tunai, and Tunai will be the governor come the election date.
There are those who argue that Ma region is an opposition stronghold. What do you have to say about it?
I think that is a fallacy. It is not true. The Ma community are people who know what government is all about. They have never been out of government. They are always in government. And the Maasai community will never be out of government. So these are the people who will vote for Uhuru. And not just here, Kajiado, Samburu, and all diaspora Maasais, whoever they are.
Yeah. My last question will be, when do you expect, since the passing on of the late Mzee Ntimama, the Ma leaders, you had promised that you'll be meeting and seek or appoint or elect someone who will take over the footsteps or the shoes that Ntimama wore as a political kingpin in the Ma region. We've not seen that. What's happening?
I think there's a total misconception. The Maasai community are not a conglomeration of one tribe or whatever it is with a chieftain. We don't have. All these communities have their leadership. And the leadership meet through a democratic process. They discuss together and agree on issues affecting the community. And we have structures of leadership right from the chief right down to the youth, even the women. Yes. So the Maasai are a totally different cultural group. Whose value and whose actions are totally different from other communities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay. Now, I'll be joined by former Member of Parliament for Narok South, Ole Langas. Tell us this time round, which seat are you garnering for?
Thank you very much. This time round, I'm going for the Senate on a Jubilee ticket. Yes.
The politics, we remember that you are a fierce member of ODM, but you jumped ship, now you're in Jubilee.
I've since left ODM.
Yes.
And now I'm in Jubilee. And the politics is what you are seeing now here. Okay? We, the Maasai, against the propaganda that was there. I think we can try this solution.
Okay. I'll let you guys so that you go and... Akisa, we've just been informed that Tunai has just arrived. There you go. Tunai and his entourage arriving there at Narok Stadium. It is a convoy that started from Suswa all the way to Narok town. From Suswa to Narok town is about 60 kilometers. And so the convoy there receiving, you can see he's been received by the crowds here that have been waiting for him since 8 in the morning, braving the scorching sun and waiting to hear what they have for him. And of course, we also understand that Patrick Ntutu, who is also garnering for the Narok gubernatorial seat, is also having a similar meeting at Suswa grounds. Remember that Patrick Tunai jumped ship from URP, that is a Jubilee, and now joined Chama Cha Mashinani, which is being spearheaded by Bomet Governor Isaac Ruto. I'm with my colleague here, Jeff Kirui. Jeff, how can you describe the entrance and the welcoming that the governor is receiving?
Well, indeed, the Narok Stadium has been painted red, and as we can see right now, it is Governor Samuel Tunai who is making his entry into the stadium. He's being accompanied by all the Jubilee members of Parliament in Narok County. The five constituencies, Narok West, South, all of them are here accompanying the governor.
Mheshimiwa Ruasa, tuko pamoja. Ole Tunai, ole Tunai, ole Tunai, ole Tunai, ole Tunai. Karibu sana. Jubilee,
for him to address them. But what we know is that there's no high-profile politician who has been invited for today's launch of Governor Tunai's re-election bid. But what we know, of course, is that it is going for that seat under the Jubilee ticket. What we know, of course, is that there's no competitor who is also garnering for the Jubilee ticket and the Narok gubernatorial seat. And so it seems that Governor Tunai will get a direct ticket. Akisa.
Chris, thank you very much. We'll be coming to you in a few, but from the scenes we're getting there from the Narok Stadium, as Chris says, Governor Tunai has just arrived at the Narok